I commissioned a custom Furby character and I posted him in the Discord if you want to see, Devin. I saw it. Actually really good. It looks exactly like a Furby. Those things were really creepy though. As a kid, I didn't own a Furby, but my sister did, and I didn't enjoy going into her room because of the Furby she owned. I suck at Splatoon because in Splatoon 1, people put the Rainmaker on their base rather than the other base, and people suck so bad that I quit. I bought this game in hopes that people were better, and nothing changed. That's not the right attitude to have. If a goober like me can make it to X rank, I'm sure a veteran like you who's played Splatoon 1 can, because I didn't play Splatoon 1. You just gotta have the mentality that it's a 1v7 and not a 4v4. It's a 1v7 every game, okay? If you have that mentality, you can win. Easy. I promise. But with fighting games like Smash, I just kind of get fed up quickly because there's only so much if it's not with friends. Like if it was just friends, I can play Smash all day. But streaming and playing PvP or playing against like viewers, it kind of gets dull after a while, especially because a lot of you guys are really good, and so you know no one likes losing over and over. But I guess I just gotta get good. Also, daily Splatoon fact. Let me go find what I wrote down. Okay, welcome back, Gordy. There's 32 missions in the base Splatoon 2 story mode. How much is there in the Octo expansion then, in comparison? Because everyone talks bad about the Octo expand or the main story, which is why I haven't touched it and I played the Octo expansion. There's 80 levels in the Octo expansion. It really fits the theme of Octopi. You know, I've never thought about it that way. I want to find a job closer to me with better hours though. Yeah, that's nice. When I used to work at Whataburger, this fast food restaurant, it was literally like a 2-minute drive from my house, so that was a good perk. But what ultimately made me quit was that I was the only, like, one of the few employees that wouldn't question being scheduled for graveyard, and so I was never rotated out of graveyard shifts during the weekend, and that was like a big oof when it came to like school. I would stay up really late during the weekends while I was working at Whataburger, and then during the week my sleeping schedule would be really messed up. And that was a big no-no. Kappa. Failing to work at pizza place. Test failed. I only work 10 hours a week, so it's nice, but it also doesn't feel like it's worth it a lot of the time. You want to work 20 plus hours. Yeah, that's where you get like pretty decent money to spend over and carry over to the next week. You on PC or Switch? Well, you can only play Splatoon 2 on the Switch. Splatoon 2 is a Switch exclusive. But I'm streaming through a PC. I remember when I was working at that job. So at that job, and if you can find a place that does this, then that's really good. And it's typically in food. So like people avoid food, and that's understandable, but you'll get hours in food versus like retail or sales. You'll get consistent hours in food, definitely. I can't complain about that. They exploited the idea, at least in the US, or at least in the US and Texas, the state that I live. You're not considered a full-time employee if you work 39 hours or less, which means like a corporation doesn't have to pay you an employee benefits, right? So they exploit that to the fullest, to the point that if an employee works 40 hours plus a week, what they'll do is they'll make an employee clock out at like 38 hours, but still have them work, and then when the pay week resets, the hours reset for the week, they'll just add the hours he worked overtime from the payroll before, right? Stuff like that. I've done that a couple of times. So like there's some weeks where my paychecks were pretty good, maybe almost like $800, $900. My dad's a Twitch streamer and a YouTuber. Is he really? What does your dad stream? When did your dad stream? Oh, are you talking about me? As in I'm your dad? Oh no. Oh gosh. Candygasm. Blushes in Japanese. Wait, now I'm a stupid dad? Wow, you're calling me stupid. That's not nice. Do you want a 1v1, Lay? Want a 1v1? I don't know if it's possible, but when we get Animal Crossing, I'm gonna destroy your village, okay? I don't even know. How does Animal Crossing work? Can you destroy someone's village? By the way, I'm playing turf. Yeah, I'm playing turf right now. That's not how it works. Oh, okay, well then, like I said, I made sure to clarify. I've never played before, so I guess you can't. Hey, you got 55 subs? Yeah, I got 55 subs on the YouTube channel. Yeah, I started it like 3 months ago, but then I stopped uploading and I felt really bad, so we started uploading more last night and this morning. So I uploaded 3 new videos and I have more on the way. I found out a good schedule that I can work around and be efficient with my time. You joined the Candy Army. It's the Candy Kingdom. That's what we are. You're part of the Candy Clan members now. Since you're a follower, you're part of the Candy Kingdom as a Candy Clan member. This is true. As one of the daughters to the king, that makes Leia a princess. What is it? There's 3 daughters, 4 sons, I think, if I'm remembering right. So Natalia was really excited about the Pokemon, or the press for Freak, I think. I forgot the developer's name that make Pokemon games. I forget, but I saw that there's gonna be a Pokemon Home and then a Pokemon like device that like monitors your sleeping. And just like how there's devices where the more you're active and walk around, you can earn EXP and items for your Pokemon. There's like a device that keeps track of your sleeping patterns and habits, and you can earn things for your Pokemon the same way you do for the other things, but sleeping. Game Freak, there you go. That sounds amazing, but you don't walk a lot. No, like the walking thing's been a device for a long time. I remember there is this little accessory that came with my DS for Diamond and Pearl, where I can put a Pokemon in this external Pokeball and then clip it on my backpack and then just walk around during school to level up and have it battle and find random items throughout the day. But this new thing does that except while you sleep. I hope we find out the next character at E3. I'll be looking forward to it. And then everyone's wanting Animal Crossing stuff. What else people want? They're having a Pokemon Direct before E3, I believe, or they're at least having a Pokemon Direct. So that means E3 we shouldn't see much about Pokemon, but that's good, because if Pokemon's having its own Direct, then I'm excited to see what they actually talk about. If it's not going to be Pokemon or Mario Maker 2 related, since they have their own Directs. So that's something to look forward to. 2B, of course. Thank you for hosting. Fate, appreciate it. For the last patch that was put into effect yesterday, for anyone that uses the Jet Squelcher, you got a pretty good buff in terms of being a painting weapon. So it paints better now, so that's good. Jet Squelcher got a buff. Booyah Bomb got a nerf. There's less armor on channeling, so if you see someone channel a Booyah Bomb and they're just holding it, you can pop them easier now. So if you work as a team, you can get easy picks if someone Booyah Bombs in the middle of your team. Who are you going for, me or Lay? I can't pick favorites, but if I had to, I'd pick my daughter. She has more seniority over you.